Hello, 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 my soul loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju, and we've got a new moon in Gemini coming up this weekend. We also have Saturn going retrograde in Pisces. So make sure you look at that one to see what all you have going on for the next 39 days with that one. Okay. So, what does this energy of this Gemini new moon bring to the collective? So, Gemini is typically brings a fresh wave of communication, it's adaptable energy to the collective. It's an air sign. Gemini is an air sign and it's ruled by Mercury. Mercury is communication. Gemini and Virgo are the two that zodiac signs that are ruled by Mercury. And the way it displays differently is they Gemini just loves to collect information, and it can be quite of a chatterbox at times and can be, because it's an air sign, it gets labeled as being scatterbrained. So there's, there's some stereotypes that go with that and how that energy um displays in a Virgo is it's practical information. It's like the Virgo wants the information to use it practically in structures like A, B, 1, 2, 3, where Gemini may tell you it may tell you the big picture and then a whole big bunch of other stories to get to the big picture that and before it's over with, it's told you about a whole entire civilization and everybody that lived there. So it can communicate in that kind of way, and it's very quick-minded energy. So that's the energy that we've got going on right now in the collective because Mercury is in Gemini, and then the new moon is in Gemini. Okay, so this new moon, there's a heightened focus on social connections, networking, and intellectual pursuits. It's an excellent time to stimulating conversations and to connect with others and exchange ideas. The energy favors learning, teaching, and gathering information from various sources. That's what Gemini does. Okay. They just go choo, 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 and all of a sudden they've gathered all of the information. Okay. So it's the ability to see multiple perspectives, multiple perspectives. Okay. And they can see all of these multiple perspectives at once and go and pull it all together. And that's why people think they're scattered because they're off on all of these things, but they're just bringing all the pieces of the information in. Okay. So favorable period for brainstorming, problem solving, and innovative thinking. So this new moon can also bring like the scattered energy, and it tends to stimulate the desire for various things, and it also can be trendy things that are novelty, you know, in the moment. It can even be, I say trending, and it could be novel stuff that has a story to it. It's that kind of energy. So if you're in any kind of business like that, this is it's like a really good time for people that like if you're selling stuff at the flea market or people that are looking for odd unusual stuff or to bring that out in your business and to talk about that type of stuff. What do you have that's a novelty to everybody else? So that's the kind of energy that we're going to be in. Okay, so let's see, where am I at with that? So it can seem ungrounded and not focused, but there after all the energy settles down, there is a focal point to it. So the key is to strike the balance between embracing the new opportunities and maintaining the stability. Okay. Especially also on top of that, with that Saturn being retrograde in Pisces, because Saturn's all about structure and it's retrograde in the dreamy Pisces energy. So, if you do, if you do different ceremonies, it's like it could be a really good time to do mind expansion type stuff, then it may be more than you're ready for. Okay, so this new moon can may also inspire us to examine our communication patterns and how we express ourselves. It's an ideal time to improve our listening skills and speak with clarity, intention, and to seek authentic connections. Journaling, writing, and engaging in creative pursuits can be rewarding during this time period. It can bring breakthroughs to you. And I'm going to give you all some journaling prompts. I may do part two with that, but I'm going to give that to you. So if you want to use this energy, it's just suggestions that you can use that could help you with that. Okay, so Gemini encourages the self expression through words. So overall, the um the new moon Gemini energy invites us to embrace curiosity, adaptability. Oh my goodness. Open-mindedness, and encourages us to engage in meaningful conversations, explore new perspectives, and expand our intellectual desires, horizons. By harnessing this energy, you can make the most of this lunar phase and set your intentions related to communications. If you've been having any kind of lack of communications or problems, glitches with that, it's a good time to set your intentions and to do review around that. So, and with learning and to forging ahead with your connections with others. So it's a great time to do, manifest that for yourself. So those the some of the energies that come up with the Gemini is there's a book actually named Never Trust a Gemini. That's true. It's like anyway, so which is an unfair judgment. It's just because they're, okay, I'll give you an example of somebody in public that we've all had a flavor of their energy, and Donald Trump is a Gemini. Okay. So it can be that kind of just random, the way he displays energy of random things that comes out of his mouth at times. So it can be that way. And there's not a real attachment to it. And then like later when people, quote you for saying this, sometimes the Gemini doesn't even know they said it because it comes out of their mouth so fast. And it's kind of like they're open channels. They're open channels. And sometimes it can be open channels to the chaotic energy that's out there. And so, and with that Saturn being in retrograde and, karma being Saturn's bitch, it's like that kind of energy can be coming up and being intensified in this time period of any kind of karmic miscommunications and to clear up communications so that you can move on with stuff. Okay. Oh, let's see. What else do we want to do with this? Yeah. Geminis can sometimes there can be a cattiness in their remarks. Okay, so that energy, you may be sensitive to that with others, but you also may be doing it yourself and not even noticing that you're doing it. It's just like coming out. Okay. So that's going to be intensified this weekend. The 18th, I don't know if I said what the date is. The 18th is the date of the new moon, but we're already in those energies because you're in like, it's kind of 3 days before and 3 days after, especially with the full moons. But even with the new moons, it's a couple days before that we're already in that energy. So it's your personal invitation to do some kick-ass intentions around this, especially with your business related stuff. We're talking about trading, commerce trading, negotiations, and negotiations that leaves others speechless, and the profoundness that comes through you during this time period. Okay. So you can be infusing your social media with the presence of the wit and playfulness as you brand your fresh, uplifting vibe. Okay. So it's like with the Mercury being there in this sign, it's like it's the CEO of this energy. So use that energy, be the big boss of it, and master this Mercury energy during this time period. Call in Mercury to support you during this time period. Okay, let's see. And it can be quirky. So that's like the quirky energy that comes through with that and zipping around. It's like, and people want to have fun. It's that kind of fun energy that can uplift stuff in ways. Okay. Most Geminis are ready for, you know, whatever the fun is, as long as it's inspiring to them. If it's an inspirational kind of thing that inspires that quick, witty mind of theirs. Okay, so that's the energy that we've got coming up. So let's go. So, this new moon could be a time to plant new seeds with relationships, communications, social events, and new friendships, partnerships that are in sync with the energy that's now. Now, I'm not saying that these will be lasting forever things, but they could be very intense in the moment of energy. So, that's what we've got going on with that. And now we are going to move to all signs. Well, Aries, what does this energy bring to you? This new moon, fiery Aries, is going to be time to reimagine your professional path. This week, as you rethink your career trajectory, your career path. Oh my God. That's what happens to me with Mercury. It starts moving through me too fast. Okay. Don't forget to cut out the background noise and to focus on what truly ignites you, your passion. And as the weekend rolls through, gather your friends and open up discussions about creating more harmony in your home life. Manifest those ideas which enrich your happiness. Okay, fierce Rams, that's what the energy can be for you. Taurus, you're feeling like you're walking on eggshells with friends lately. Take a breath, breathe it in, earthly Taurus ones. Quit analyzing and overanalyzing the mind. Instead, maintain positive attitude and relinquish control. Listening carefully and going with the flow will help you find harmony that you seek. And don't hesitate to change up your spending habits during this weekend energy as it comes in and what you're going to manifest into the future with it. Cut back. Um, Cutting back can bring new appreciation for life and the simple pleasures of life. Appreciation brings appreciation. It will bring appreciation to you and how you feel valued and appreciated yourself. Gemini, it's all about you. It's your time to shine. Your witty, charming being that you are, you may feel a little disconnected between your identity and your career lately. Fear not, because this week and throughout the summer, you have the cosmic green light to create new rules on how you show up in your professional realm. Let your unique talents take the center stage. And remember to give yourself a space to breathe and embrace the beauty of not having all the answers yet. Cancer, it's time to turn inward and let your intuition guide you. Take a moment to reconnect with yourself and to project those new ideals that come to you by writing them down. And then when it comes to romance, and whether you're single or attached, it's time to reshape the idea of what love looks like. Plan activities that expand your mind with your loved ones and let the optimistic new outlook bring more love into your life. Leo, information is power. Yes, regal lines, especially when it comes to your finances. Dive into understanding your spending and depth. Okay, your what you owe to others, and what you're spending on. The more knowledge you absorb and understanding of what you're doing with your moolah, the more confident you'll be. As the week winds down, let your professional goals shine bright. Don't hesitate to voice your ambitions, even amongst friends. Who knows, it might give a spark of exciting new business adventure. And on the weekend, let your nervous energy buzz into your hobbies and your creative pursuits. Virgo, my meticulous darlings, remember that this multitasking isn't always the answer. Focus on one task at a time. You're not the Gemini, you're the Virgo. Okay? Avoid spending uh time avoid spreading yourself too thin. And when you're off the clock, give your loved ones your full attention. As for fun, link up with your favorite people, plan adventures that push you out of your comfort zone, and it's time to create exciting memories that'll make your heart soar. Okay, Libra, you don't have to justify your thoughts and beliefs to others. Find a quiet space to meditate and calm your mind. Y'all heard how many times my phones went off while I'm trying to do this? And I'm a Libra. Okay. Once you shake off the stress, share your ideas with friends and let the magic unfold. Speaking of magic, it's time for you to give your space some TLC. Make those adjustments that transform your environment and bring balance into your life. At the end of the week, expand your knowledge within your professional field. Write down your goals. Everybody, it's like time to be writing stuff down. Research on how to bring them into reality for yourself. Okay? Everybody, write your goals down. This is a perfect time to be doing that, to use that. Mercury is the writer, it's the writing muse. Scorpio, you magnet creatures of you that go between the light and the dark, don't hesitate to ask for assistance. Seek help, especially when it comes to your professional goals. Chat up your friends in your network and explore possibilities for exciting new adventures. And starting now through the summer, indulge your creative interests and seek out new hobbies. Embrace your pleasures and let your passions add a burst of color to your world. Rest up on the weekend and revive your energies of your energetic spirit. Okay, Sagittarius, take some time for yourself, for your adventures. Reset and gather your emotions to show up stronger for your loved ones. If you've been dreaming of making changes in your space, then get familiar with your own finances and figure out how to budget it and make it happen. Finally, on the weekend, contemplate partnerships. And when I say the weekend, I'm talking about this new moon energy of all kinds, whether it be business or romantic. Make a list of your ideal partner qualities and strive to embody them yourself. When you embody these energies yourself, then you can magnetize it to you. Capricorn, thinking out loud may not always be the best approach. Let your ideals marinate a little bit longer, especially if it's involving your health, your wellness, or your routines. Give yourself time to experiment and iron out the kinks. And if you've fallen behind on your personal professional responsibilities, this weekend is your chance to tie up those loose ends, make things right, clear out the schedule, and breathe the sweet scent of accomplishment. Aquarius, get ready to redefine yourself. Your visionary soul it's doing it. It's going to have all kinds of visions coming in during this time. It's time for you to create new structures and rules that align your values. Okay? Free yourself from limited beliefs and embrace the magnificent individual that you are, your own unique self. With this energy that's coming in throughout the weekend, tap into your inner artist. Let whimsy and romance fill your world. Invite love into your life, and whether you're single or attached. Spice up your relationships with spur of the moment date nights. Yeah, spur of the moment. Okay, Pisces, let go of self judgment. You are the compassionate dreamer. Forgiving yourself for being human is the key. Oh, that just went dark. Okay. Forgiving yourself for being human is the key of growth and transformation. Shed those negative thought patterns and embrace the journey. Take time to reset, to gather your emotions, as it will ground you for the support you provide for others, the support that you provide for others. This will bring this to you when you do this for yourself. If you want to make some changes to your home, write it down. The ways that you might like to feel, and it's time for you for the transformation and the nurturing space to be there for you. Okay, my cosmic crew, embrace this energy of this new moon, and let the curiosity guide you, and to let the connections blossom, and let your own unique brilliance shine. The stars are cheering us on, and the universe has our backs. So stay inspired, stay fabulous, and keep searching for the cosmic wonders that await you. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming in at this time we call now, for being who you are. So I'm going to go on and do a part 2 with this, that I'm going to give you affirmations for each sign that you can use for your manifestation, and journaling prompts, and probably throw some stones at you too. Okay, so this is Kimberly with Celestial Juju. I am a destiny catalyst, and I forgot to say I am a Western astrologer using whole signs for this energy analysis. So use this energy to manifest. That's what new moons are all about. It's to manifest your desires. And remember, be the muse and write them down, sing them, write it, do it in lyrics, whatever that is, draw it, paint it out. Okay? Be love, be blessed, be you.